And since they refuse to make themselves aware of Agenda 21, the New World Order, see, there's a lot um, about Agenda 21. As I said in my previous videos, you have Agenda 21, Agenda 2030, Agenda 2050, Agenda 2063. Now, in the industrial age, Pookie and Ray Ray had their 15 minutes of fame and then some. Okay, that time is over with. They'll never have that ever again. They just bust a chop house in Detroit a few days ago, and they were still in airbags, navigators, and Cadillac converters. Okay. They're still going to lose. And with Pookie and Ray Ray, don't get me wrong, the rappers like Lil Wayne, okay, a lot of them try to emulate him, right? But correct me if I'm wrong, I stand to be corrected. Didn't Lil Wayne sell his masters for $150 million? Lil Wayne is not a Pookie and Ray Ray. Snoop Dogg is not a Pookie and Ray Ray. They may make music that Pookie and Ray Ray, can relate to and embrace, but they're celebrities that are extremely wealthy. And the average Pookie and Ray Ray walking around now, okay, we got hyperinflation, right? We have the situation with the trucking industry, the high fuel, right? The shortage of baby formula. See, a lot of things are going on. And Pookie and Ray Ray is ignoring all of this, because they're one-dimensional. For instance, they want to, pay attention to, how to look hard and be hard. Okay. And see, with women gravitate towards the future. Now, even though I've said many times that women are also ignoring Agenda 21, a woman is still attracted to what is going to bring them the most money now. See, and that's where Pookie and Ray Ray is always going to permanently come up short. Okay, because they've been taken out of the equation too. They have. Because when I read anything about Agenda 21, I don't see them in there. And then, like people like myself, they get immediately upset because I have a life. And see, they don't. All that cussing and talking, going for bad, and show how many guns they got and stuff like that's nothing. That's extremely unimpressive, And then when they're out of their element, which is now, okay, concerning Agenda 21, when they see that you are striving and taking care of your business, they immediately get upset because they're extremely sensitive. They're more sensitive than a woman. Extremely insecure, because they're one-dimensional. Like I said, 50 Cent, The Game, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, just to name a few. They only make music that Pookie and Ray Ray can relate to. They're not living that music. They go in the studio, lay it down, put a beat behind it, sell as many units as possible, and go on tour and, put it in the form of merchandise or even a movie or all of the above. And then they do it all over again and again and again and again. And now they are making it very clear that they don't like me. Really. Because the way they wear their hairstyle and stuff, do not get me wrong. Lil Wayne and many other ones that wear those hairstyles. Okay, Lil Wayne is a brand. We know this, right? You have to have a target audience to present your brand to, to persuade them to buy it over and over again, because that's where the real money is in repeated sales. Okay, I got that part. But stepping outside of a person that's not Lil Wayne and never ever will be Lil Wayne, walking around with that kind of hairstyle just on a regular basis, that usually scare women. And he got a taste of that today when we were surrounded by some women that, women love to shop. So women, they compare things by nature. Okay, I'm clean cut. These are women from what, the baby boomer generation, and they're looking at me and they're like, wow, you're very clean cut. They're looking at him like, you really need to cut that shit off your head. Who does he blame? Me. Me. Yeah. It's my fault because I'm getting compliments from, they're asking me questions and stuff like that. And man, he is fuming. He's like, and I'm just like, well, that's why I don't really care to be around them. It's one thing to be around, like when I was coming up, like I'll give you a good realistic examples of niggas that was getting money. YBI, Butch Jones, Lamar Wilson, may rest in peace. I went to school with him. They was getting money. Okay, just as simple as that. See, I seen the real deal. Now Pookie and Ray Ray easily insecure, extremely jealous, don't want to do anything, and they don't want to see you do anything that's going to make life much better for you. And we live in a world where in order for you to make yourself better, you got to have some money, and you better have plenty of it. And that's where that's the downside of being around them, because they don't believe in reading. But yet, viewers, isn't that a contradiction? Because they had to read the application to fill out to get that job, right? So what's it gonna hurt to read some more books? Isn't that another contradiction? They hate to read, but they had to go to kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, eighth grade, ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, to graduate, to fill out that application, right? To get a job. See, when I was coming up, real niggas, they didn't have jobs. They sold dope for real. They didn't fill out no applications. See, and again, all this technology is surrounding Pookie and Ray Ray, and it's really scaring them. Okay. Because they see their demise getting closer and closer and closer and closer. And they're upset because they want to try to get it out of me. And I'm like, no, you got to read, man. You got to read to find all this out. The book Agenda 21, it's a lot in that book. But, they don't want no parts of that. And really, they're only sentencing themselves to suicide, because one must know as much as possible about Agenda 21. Pookie and Ray Ray, you be around them and you're aware of it, right? They start being toxic, hating, jealousy, trying to stand in your way, want to fight you, might even want to kill you. Yeah, because they see their demise in sight. Same with women. See, the only difference with women always have a plan from A to Z. Pookie and Ray Ray don't have no plan at all in the New World Order because they're terrified of it. So, put your comments in the comment section. Viewers, are you seeing the same thing of Pookie and Ray Ray's that's in your area or in areas where they never ever should be in? Like Pookie and Ray Ray coming out in the suburbs, they look like they do not belong out here. They look all like this. They looking all stupid as usual. See, they're too one-dimensional. And that's why they're losing. Ow. Get down. Put your comments in the comment section. I want to know.